Hi there guys, Sam here. Welcome to another video where I go through the Volkswagen Mk7 Golf's quality versus the new Golf 8. And this is part 1, so I'll get straight into the video really. So yes, you join me once again for another video. And I wanted to do a little bit of a back-to-back comparison between the Mk7 Golf, which I've owned for the last 3 years, comparing it to the Golf 8. Now, this is just to try and compare a little bit of the quality between the two and where the improvements are made and where potentially the improvements aren't made. So yeah, I'll get straight into the video really. So as you can see on screen, this is my Mk7 Golf. Now, mine is a 2017 Golf R, so it's top of the range one with a manual, and this is the leather steering wheel that comes as part of it. Really nice quality, really good. Appreciate it's the top of the range model, but it's really nice. Tactile buttons, simple, no sort of touch buttons on that. Although you do get a touch screen on the Mk7 and the 7.5s, you get like nice little touches like that. You know, it's a good quality, simply made cockpit. Yeah, you've got little storage compartments there. Again, easy to use buttons for the lights. The touch material is really good. Is what you'd expect from a Golf. You know, it's a quality car. The dials shown there, not virtual but physical dials there, although you do get virtual in the 7.5. The best part, which I really like, is the frameless mirror. Now this did come on the 7.5, it came on my Mk7 as well. And then inside you get the glove compartment. Now this is really nice. It's all velvet and it actually really did sell it for me. I know as stupid as it sounds, it's just so much quality as part of it. Things don't rattle around, really good size in there as well. Again, the touch parts of it are really good. You know, just the sound, just the click of it all, like shutting the door, you know you've got a good quality car. And if we open the bonnet up just from the latch there and head round, the one part which I've also heard on the Golf 8, which I'll go on to later, but in the Mk7 you get a gas strap, which is really nice, really makes things nice and easy. It's just so simple to then check your car. You can check your coolant, check your oil levels, check your windscreen washer liquid, no fuss, no problems, really easy to do. So that's really my quick run around of my Mk7 Golf and some of the, well, really cool parts that I've found. And actually it's that really good range of terms of like premium, but not too far that it's going to be out of reach in terms of a price range. They've really got the balance right. Now, I'm a big fast Ford fan as well, but ultimately the Ford interiors are not that great, and that's where they save their money, and ultimately that is kind of their business model and where it's at. Even on some of the top of the range cars, like we've got Fiesta ST, you can get them into like the Focus RSs, the top of the range cars. There it is lacking in terms of the interior plastics. You know, the glove box, for example, isn't lined with felt, so it's not as nice there. It's little touches like that which can actually make a big difference. Particularly, I look at even like the rear view mirror. You look at your rear view mirror all the time. For it to be frameless is really cool. Really adds to the quality. Easy stuff like tactile buttons to use. It's just the basics of what you want when you're driving a car. You know, nothing's too complicated. More complicated you get things, with the way technology is kind of going, the harder it is. You just want something nice and simple to do the job. You know, my car doesn't even have a touch button to start it. It's just with a key. It's nice and easy, and it's really has been a great faultless car for me. And I really do love the little quality touches around it. And that's the Mk7. Now, I've heard a lot of things about the Golf 8, and I did a little video yesterday around whether or not you should trade up to a Golf 8 from your Mk7. Now, and I have mentioned I do want to check the Golf 8 out. I also want to compare it direct with a Mark 8 Golf R, so you've got a like for like in terms of top of the range versus top of the range. But I do want to check out the Golf 8 interior and kind of compare it with the little bits and the bits that I don't like, bits that I do like, and actually get a feel for it myself, because that's the really only way that you can really tell. But from what I've heard, and obviously as you know from some of the points that I've kind of made there, the Golf 8 is actually lacking in a lot of those areas that I've kind of mentioned, which isn't particularly great when you're kind of upgrading to a new model. So yeah, stay tuned for part 2, and I'll get my hands on a Golf 8 and we'll review it from there. And yeah, we'll see what it's like. And obviously I'm really interested as well to see potentially where they've saved some money and also where they've made their improvements as well. I think that's really important for this model. So yes, there's part 1. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe for plenty more content. I do plenty of golf content on here as well, mainly on the Golf R, my Mk7 Golf R, plenty of Mark 8 Golf R content, Mark 8 Golf GTI content, fast forwards and Porsche content as well. So yeah, please subscribe and check out those videos as well. And stay tuned for part 2 of this video coming soon. So thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers, guys.